Rappers who never feared Suge Knight. Suge Knight is one of the most notorious figures in hip-hop history. The co-founder of Death Row Records, he was involved in the infamous East Coast-West Coast rivalry that led to the deaths of Tupac Shakur and the Notorious Big. He was also known for his violent and intimidating tactics to control his artists and rivals, such as hanging Vanilla Ice off a balcony, allegedly orchestrating the shooting of Eazy-E, and threatening Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg when they left his label. However, not everyone in the rap game was afraid of Suge Knight. Some rappers stood up to him, challenged him, or even dissed him on their songs. Here are some of the rappers who never feared Suge Knight. Ice Cube, the former NWA member, had a bitter feud with his former groupmates after he left them in 1989. He dissed them on his solo albums, especially Eazy-E, who he accused of being a puppet of their manager Jerry Heller. Ice Cube also had beef with Suge Knight, who he claimed tried to sabotage his career and threatened him with violence. Ice Cube responded by mocking Suge Knight on his song No Vaseline, calling him a Benedict Arnold and a Jerry Curl wearing motherfucker. Nas, the Queensbridge rapper, was one of the few East Coast artists who befriended Tupac Shakur during the height of the coastal feud. Nas and Tupac had a mutual respect for each other and even planned to collaborate on an album before Tupac's death. However, Suge Knight was not happy with Nas' association with Tupac and confronted him at the 1996 MTV Video Music Awards. According to Nas, Suge Knight had about 100 men with him, while Nas only had 10. But Nas did not back down and told Suge Knight that he loved Tupac and that he was not afraid of him. Nas said that Suge Knight respected him for standing up to him, and they shook hands. Eminem, the Detroit rapper, was one of the biggest stars of the late 90s and early 2000s, thanks to his mentor Dr. Dre. Eminem was loyal to Dr. Dre, who had left Death Row Records in 1996 after a falling out with Suge Knight. Eminem defended Dr. Dre from Suge Knight's attacks and dissed him on several songs, such as What's the Difference, Say What He Say, and Like Toy Soldiers. Eminem also mocked Suge Knight's imprisonment on his song The Real Slim Shady, saying that he was locked up in my basement. Eminem also claimed that Suge Knight tried to have him killed at the 2001 Source Awards, but he did not let that stop him from performing. 50 Cent, the G-Unit leader, was another protege of Dr. Dre and Eminem, who also had beef with Suge Knight. 50 Cent dissed Suge Knight on his song Piggy Bank, calling him a bitch and saying that he would never sell his soul to him. 50 Cent also challenged Suge Knight to a fight on his song I'm Supposed to Die Tonight, saying that he would knock him out with one punch. 50 Cent also claimed that Suge Knight tried to extort him for money when he visited Los Angeles, but he refused to pay him. Kendrick Lamar, the Compton rapper, is one of the most acclaimed and influential artists of the current generation. He is also signed to Dr. Dre's Aftermath Entertainment, which makes him an enemy of Suge Knight by association. Kendrick Lamar dissed Suge Knight on his song King Kunta, calling him a fake king and saying that he was responsible for killing Tupac Shakur. Kendrick Lamar also said that he was not afraid of Suge Knight or anyone else who tried to stop him from making music.